Also, not a lot of men are gonna want to touch any woman on their period. Like, that's not a common thing. So it's just like, what type of relationship were you in with this man? First of all, I want to know where y'all doing stuff on y'all period, okay? Like, when you were on your period, were you doing stuff with him? And what relationship does he have with this girl? This is not some random girl that he met on Tinder that just happened to be on her period. And it was like, oh, you know, fuck it. I don't think it's one of those things where he was just desperate to get cootie. I don't believe it. I don't believe it at all. Because if that was the case, I feel like he would have just waited and cheated on her another time. This is a legitimate second relationship, and it sounds like you gotta be the side chick that just happened to be providing shelter. Why is it always the woman's house? Why these men never have their own house? They never have their own car. They never have their own anything. It's always the girl's house. Could y'all stop providing shelter to these bums? What up, everybody? I am the Mademoiselle, and this is my channel, and today we're gonna be doing a really trifling reaction. Don't we just love those? Yes, no, maybe so. So for today's reaction, we have a man who had the nerve, gall, audacity to cheat on his girlfriend with a girl who was on her period in the girlfriend's bed. Now, personally, I saw a couple people reacting to this, and it took everything inside me not to watch the video before I came to you guys, because it was just short. I saw so many people putting their input on it, but I was like, you know what? First of all, it took me a lot to try to go find the original video, so I don't even know if the video I have is the whole thing, but we just gonna work with what we got. We gonna work with what we got, you feel me? So please go grab your tea, go grab your snacks, go grab everything you need. But while we do that, please, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are interested and you want to be YouTubers, I'm going to be doing a webinar on how to start your channel from zero, or how to relaunch your channel so that you never give up on it again. I know a lot of you guys, you start your YouTube channels and you essentially give up on it before you even get to see the full potential of it. So all the details are going to be linked down below. For those of you guys who are dealing with toxic parents, toxic family, toxic siblings, join me for the day before that particular webinar so we can deal with best practices to deal with those toxic folks so we can achieve success. I have spent so much time on my channel talking to you guys about my toxic family and how I essentially bypassed their nonsense in order to get to where I am today, from homelessness to no utilities in the household to then talking shit about me all over the city of Elizabeth, saying all types of crazy things that I'm now finding out. Listen, join the Patreon, because now I have dedicated videos that I'm gonna be coming out with that I can't put on the internet, okay? And I'm basically gonna be airing everybody the fuck out, okay? So listen, if you guys are interested, join both of those webinars, whether you want to be a YouTuber, you want to learn about how to overcome toxic family to achieve success, and if you want to be my mentee, I also did just open up applications. I'm gonna be taking up 3 mentees. Everything you need is going to be linked down below, and yes, the mentorship program is free. So without further ado, let's get into the reaction.
Are you serious? In my bed though? In my bed.
I'm sorry. Is that residue on him, or is it just the lighting? I don't know. It might just be me, y'all. I might just be maxing. But what's on his? Ooh, y'all nasty. Y'all is nasty. Y'all is trifling. It must stink in there. It must smell like, oh my, I don't even want to think about what it smells like in there. Oh my god. Maybe it's the lighting.
She on her period?
I love it tonight.
Okay, first First of all, for a man to cheat on you with a woman that's on her period, you gotta be the side chick, because that means that they have such a bond that he don't even care and she don't even care that she's on her period. I don't even like having relations on my period. Like, I can't stand it. Have I done it? Absolutely. But I've been with my man for 3 years and it's rare for me to do that. First of all, I just don't like the feeling of anyone even hugging me on my period, okay? Second of all, it's just a messy process. Third of all, it's just one of those things where it's just like, I just want to rest, I'm tired. You know, y'all know how it feels when you're on your period, right? So if you are gonna let anyone into you on your period, you really trust them, you really love them, and you genuinely have a bond with them that is probably unbreakable at this point, right? That's not a thing most women are gonna let their man do, whether you're married in a long-term relationship or anything. Like, it's really up to the woman's discretion. And also, not a lot of men are gonna want to touch any woman on their period. Like, that's not a common thing. So it's just like, what type of relationship were you in with this man? First of all, I want to know, where y'all doing stuff on y'all period, okay? Like, when you were on your period, were you doing stuff with him? And what relationship does he have with this girl? This is not some random girl that he met on Tinder that just happened to be on her period. And I was like, oh, you know, fuck it. I don't think it's one of those things where he was just desperate to get cootie. I don't believe it. I don't believe it at all. Because if that was the case, I feel like he would have just waited and cheated on her another time. This is a legitimate second relationship. And it sounds like you gotta be the side chick that just happened to be providing shelter. Why is it always the woman's house? Why these men never have their own house? They never have their own car. They never have their own anything. It's always the girl's house. Could y'all stop providing shelter to these bums? Could y'all stop? Like, stop seeing potential? Stop falling in love with potential, because this is what the fuck happens. Hey, you should see dinner on it.
In my bed. Why you turn off the light?
I didn't know that till now.
You fucking her and she on her period?
I didn't know that until now. Trying to get her out of here.
How is she? Look at this. Fucking in my place. Look at him. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's...
Wait, did she just leave? Did she just leave? Sorry. This is not a laughing matter. I have to be mature. I'm sorry. She's the main chick. She's the main chick. You are just providing shelter. You are just providing shelter for this man, woman. Okay? You better peep game. First of all, I hope she wiped her ass before she put that shit back on her ass and then walked off that can't even speak. This shit's so funny to me. It's just funny because he had the nerve, all audacity to do that in somebody else's house. He had the nerve to cheat. He had the nerve to cheat with a girl that's on her period. And then the bitch has balls too. And then it's just like, why are you so calm about this? This girl is like, are you serious? In my bed? And she's on her period? I need a little bit more. I mean, I don't want her smashing shit, but I need a little bit more authority. That's probably why he's so damn okay with doing this, because like, she don't even seem, I don't know. Everybody handles things differently, right? But with men that act like this, you gotta be a little bit better. You gotta give them a little more discipline, okay? You gotta give a little more. What's wrong with me? My ADHD is ADHD today, y'all. This is wow. Y'all, I think I'm gonna be sick. So I decided to just like zoom in or whatever because I was doing some like post edits, and y'all, this is fucking nasty. That has to be blood. That's not a shadow. Whoa, these struggle Olympians. Couldn't be me. It could never be me. Hey, Paris voice. Nasty.
Let me go!
I'm not holding it.
Let me go! Look at this bitch! Let her out, Romeo! Let her out! Fucking in my bed.
Alright, so I'm sorry. She's the main chick here. She has to be the main chick because he seems to be protecting her. He's holding her behind the door before. Now, as y'all can see, I only got to get clips of this. I had to go on Twitter to find this. Shout outs to Neek at Night because I could not find this video anywhere. It seems to have come from a Facebook profile. So that's probably why I couldn't find it. But from what it looks like, she the main chick or she the preferred chick. Okay, we're gonna have to probably start using that term. Okay, she the preferred chick at this point because she's not really being tossed out necessarily by the man. She's not being held accountable by the man. She's not being disregarded by the man. This man doesn't even seem to be calming you down or caring about your feelings. He cares more about her feelings. Okay, it's very strange. I don't know, like, is it just me, y'all? And I don't know, maybe that wasn't residue on him. Maybe it's just the lighting. I don't know, that should just look weird on his stomach. But anyhow, I'll be damned. Okay, I will say that there does have to be a conversation had about like women sitting here letting men walk all over them. And even men, like men or just anyone. Stop getting in relationships with people that don't have shit to offer. I'm not saying don't live with your boyfriend or girlfriend. Personally, I would never, and this is why. Because it always seems to be that a lot of people end up mooching. All right, it's always one person paying a lot of the bills and not contributing. Okay, they're not cooking, they're not cleaning, they're not working, they're not doing anything, and they're expecting one person to do everything and overcompensate, and then they get way too comfortable, right? I'm not saying this man probably don't work, I'm not saying whatever, but I guarantee you there's probably something more to the story that we don't know. It's always someone doing more than someone else, and the person that's not doing anything is out cheating, out tricking, out dealing, out doing something that they have no business doing, and it's always out here stressing the person out that's doing the most work. And I need y'all to understand that that is just ridiculous. Stop stressing yourself out for these people that would never stress themselves out for you. That if you were the one doing all that work, they would literally leave you in the dust, or they would be the ones cheating on your ass. Okay, in this case, cheating on your ass. Stop doing this shit. Stop letting people treat you like garbage. Stop falling in love with potential. If the potential is not literally in the foreseeable week, don't fall in love with potential. Y'all need to stop it. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like, I don't understand why you guys continuously put yourselves in these situations. It's asinine. It truly is. Like, I absolutely can't stand seeing people ruin their lives over these relationships, moving in with people prematurely, sitting here supporting their partner's lifestyles. And yeah, it's cute to be in love and all of that, but it's like, at what cost? At what cost are we about to literally like sell our souls for some ass or some dick, taking care of people that truly don't deserve it? Let people forge their own paths. If they're gonna fall, let them fucking fall. It's not gonna be forever. You are not these people's parents, okay? This is why y'all end up in all these crazy ass situations and heartbreaks or whatever and can't get to where you need to be, okay? You have all these toxic friends, all these toxic relationships, all this toxic family around you, and you're confused as to why you can't start your business, you can't finish school, you can't go to the gym, you can't eat right, you can't do nothing. It's because you have all this shit stifling you, all right? Get your lives together. Stop this fucking nonsense. Just stop it. It's ridiculous. With that being said, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, do all that, and of course, comment down below what do you guys think about this situation. Have you ever had anyone cheat on you with someone that was on their period? I really hope not. I really hope not, because that's wild, especially getting caught red-handed doing it. Woo! Make sure you guys check out my other two channels. My personal channel is where I do vlogs and all of that, you know, personal content, advice videos, things of the sort. And my Haitian channel is where I do Haitian voodoo, politics, and folklore. Like I said, Patreon, I'm going to be doing more private bonus videos. I'm going to be airing all my business. And of course, make sure you guys join the webinars that I'm going to be doing at the end of this month. One is going to be about overcoming toxic family, and the other one is going to be about growing your channel from zero or relaunching your channel that you've always wanted to relaunch. With that being said, I'm gonna see y'all next time. Bye!